You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live every week. Turn on notifications to never miss an episode. Now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros, welcome to the 270th, that's 270 episode of Potty Talk Live. I'm your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, seated behind the golden MVP microphone once again, where we're coming at you live here at our new studios in beautiful, sunny Southwest Florida. All right, we made it. All right, we've been off the schedule here for just a little bit. Personal stuff going on. We finally moved to Florida. That's been one of our whys. And about 4 weeks ago, we found the perfect spot, and we just jumped. That's another thing that the $1 Million Plumber is all about. We're talking about jumping. So we jumped on down here to Florida and are loving it. So we're in our new place. Got the studio all connected. I guess that was the most difficult thing to get together here. In fact, the lovely Laura. Hey, baby.
Hey,
how's it going over there?
Well, my mic doesn't work.
Okay, there's going to be some glitches. Okay, it's just how it is. There's so much technical stuff. I mean, there's wires and stuff everywhere and getting everything back in play. Hey, but that's all right. I don't care. We're in Florida. We got water. We're right on the Gulf here. Okay, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. That's what we do now. Okay, and just loving it. So, hey, how you doing? It's good to be back. All right, welcome back. All right, come on in. It's good to have you here. Okay, hey, if you're watching live, type live in the comments. Okay, this is still, you know the routine here. Okay, if you're watching the replay, type replay, and if you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right, but it's good to be back. I'm kind of getting back in my groove here.
Right.
I mean, there's news. You know, the lovely Laura doesn't sit over here anymore. She's like right over here. Okay, the lights are in different spots. I got different scenery here. You know, everything is just kind of crazy. In fact, we were just talking about that. Was it the other morning? How we both woke up just a little bit, not homesick. No. Okay, not homesick, but familiar sick, which is new. I mean, it's a thing, right? I mean, I now, as I drive, you know, I left an area where it seemed like every other house I worked in. Guys, you ever do that? You ever drive around and say, you know, I worked here, I did that. Mm-hmm. You know, I did a sump pump here. I installed a new water heater there. I set the toilet there. Right. Okay, that customer is crazy. Okay, you know, do you do that? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, of course, you know, for years that's, you know, where I lived. Now I'm in an area, although it's beautiful and sunny and I love all that. Mm-hmm. It's like I haven't plumbed in any of these houses.
You have not.
In fact, I'm not even sure where I'm going. Okay, you know, the other night we ordered a pizza. It's like, where can we get a pizza?
Where do we do that?
You know, we do that. So it's just that change in your life, and it's been so long. We talk about this all the time, especially with our private clients. Mm-hmm. You know, about always moving forward. Okay, right. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. In fact, I'm getting shirts and stuff, and that's one of the phrases I'm gonna have on the shirts. Mm-hmm. You know, tonight, well, it's hashtag Liberty First. Okay, yeah, kind of, but I want shirts that will say, "Be comfortable being uncomfortable."
Our clients love them.
Yeah. That. And it's been a while. I mean, we kind of pushed, but not like in this way. Mm-hmm. So this has been good. It's been good for us.
It has been.
So
good. Yeah.
It's been very good.
Very good.
It's all right.
It's been interesting.
So who do we have here with us? Join us.
People checking in here.
All right.
Yeah, we got Jason K. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason. Mm-hmm. All right.
Hold on. I see. And I'm a little bit behind. Dan. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Andy Davis. Hey, Andy.
Can you hear? Is my mic picking up the lovely Laura? Can you hear her over here talking?
No.
Hopefully. Okay.
Matt Carter. Hey, Matt.
All right. Brother Matt, how's it going for you?
Yep. Kelly Ball. Tell Kelly if she can hear. I owe her a phone call.
Yeah, the lovely Laura owes you a phone call, Kelly. She'll be calling you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
We'll get you.
But it's good to have everybody on board here. It's good to be back. Mm-hmm. And kind of situated again here. So, hey, welcome to this episode. In fact, this episode, I want to bring it here. What are 3 huge mistakes? Okay, 3 huge mistakes. In fact, there's multiple mistakes being made. But
Adam's saying hi from Indianapolis. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
All right, Adam, how you doing?
Indianapolis.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. How's it in Indy? Okay.
Yeah, that was Indy.
All right.
Robert Bello saying hello.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother?
He
I look.
just came on full-time coaching. That's exciting.
Yep, he's been in the academy and now is a new private coaching client and joined the whole group, the mastermind group and all that, and looking forward to getting started. He's serious about taking his plumbing business to the next level. And in fact, he's done with these things, these 3 huge mistakes. Okay, and moving on.
Jolly Rooter in Reno, Nevada. What a great name.
Jolly Rooter.
And it says Rich Jolly, so I'm going to assume that's his last name. That is a great name.
That is a cool name. That would be a good branding opportunity there.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Love that. Let's see, and Ricky Hudson checking in from Minneapolis, Minnesota on vacation. Wow, brave soul. Going to Minneapolis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Right.
He's just doing some camping.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Yeah, been great. Thanks. Plumbing the world one day at a time. All right, way to go, Adam.
All right.
So a lot of people checking in. I think everybody's missed you, babe.
All right. Well, I've missed all of you. Yeah. We do look forward to this time of just hanging out here together and talking the business of plumbing. Hey, if you're new to Potty Talk Live, that's what Potty Talk Live is all about here. Okay, well, we're talking the business of plumbing and everything to do about growing a successful, self-sustaining means it can operate when you're not there. All right, and very profitable. That's important. Profitable. It ain't a hobby. Okay, it ain't a hobby. All right. But very profitable plumbing business. Okay. In fact, that leads to, I'm going to make some assumptions here. We're going to talk about these 3 huge mistakes that all of us make, all plumbing entrepreneurs make, okay, starting out. And sadly, a lot continue. In fact, the numbers tell us, the stats tell us, okay, and these stats are more, these are more right on than all the COVID death stats that you're seeing, okay? All right, but these are right on. 95% of all plumbing businesses fail within the first 3 years. Okay, that's a sad fact. Okay, 95% of all plumbing businesses fail, not because they're not good plumbers or don't serve their customers or don't want to do a good job and all that kind of stuff. It's just they don't know the business of plumbing. Now, the 5%, okay, that survive, and that's exactly just what they're doing. The stats tell us that 97% of those spend the rest of their plumbing business life literally surviving week to week. So do you ever feel like, it's like it's 1 step up, 2 steps back? You don't really ever see the money going up in the account. Okay, it seems like the harder you work, the less you make. Okay, basically, you own your job. That's what that says. Okay, instead of having this asset. Okay, and it's because you're making a lot of mistakes, but there's 3 huge mistakes that I want to cover here, and I'm also making the assumption here too that you want to live what we call the freedom lifestyle. So you're not looking to be in your business every day. Okay, you're not so in love with plumbing. Okay, in fact, if you really love plumbing, stop. Close up your plumbing business and go be a great plumber for someone else. Okay, do yourself that favor. Okay, you'll be a lot more secure. You'll lose a lot less money, and in fact, you'll make more money for yourself. Okay, if that's what you're looking for. But if you're looking for the freedom lifestyle, okay, where you create this plumbing business, okay, that provides the life that you desire for you and your family. Okay, there's some things you got to know, all right? Yeah. And there's some things you got to not do, all right? So let me cover 3 of them here for you right now, okay? All right? Yeah. What do we have here? What?
Jason's saying, I own my job. He said that's a good one. Yep.
Yeah, you own your job. And sadly, a lot of us start off that way, Jason, okay? That's the fact, if you realize that's a plus right there, okay? That you realize, basically I'm working, my name's on the, on the truck, but it seems like all I'm doing is I just own my job. It's just a job, okay? But you can do the right things. It doesn't have to be just a job. It can be a gold mine, okay? but some things you got to do, and some things you got to not do. Okay, so what are some of the things? Okay, and I was making my list. I was preparing, what are the huge mistakes? And of course, I talk to the plumbers, entrepreneurs every day. I deal with my private clients and the stuff, in the academy and all that kind of stuff. And so I hear about it. I made all these mistakes. Just the mistakes that I made. In fact, I'm very transparent. Okay, in my coaching, I of course can tell you what to do, but I have more to tell you what not to do, because I've made every mistake. So I just look at myself and I could list out, a good number of these and just keep on writing. But these are three biggies here. Okay, starting off, number one. Okay, number one. Okay, a huge mistake that plumbing entrepreneurs make is serving the wrong customer. Serving the wrong customer. What do you mean? How could a customer be wrong? Okay. Hey, every customer has a plumbing issue is not your customer.
What?
Okay. And I know we get started and it's like, we'll take any plumbing work we can get. I get opportunity to work, work at this new house, do this new construction for free. Okay. All right. Okay. I get the, I get the local Dairy Queen, grease trap cleaning gig for free. Okay. Okay. And my neighbor's brother's, uncle or whatever, for free. All right. So it's working for the wrong customer. Okay. And so when we look at customers, when we look at it at a business perspective, we need to choose the customers that are looking at us for, price versus value. Okay. If we work for price conscious customers, ain't never going to get ahead. Nope. Ain't never going to get ahead, no matter how many. You can't make it up on volume. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just work for more for free, and I'll make more money. Okay, no. Okay, all right. We need to work for customers that are want value. Okay, want value customers. Also, we want to work for customers that pay us today. Okay, today. A huge mistake. Guys get wrapped up and we get all, into new construction jobs or the commercial accounts and that kind of stuff. And we're waiting 30, 45, 60 days or more for our money when it runs smoothly. Most of the time we got to chase it down. Basically, we're acting as the bank at a time when there's no way we could be a bank. We don't have any money. Okay? And so that's a huge mistake. A huge mistake that first-time plumbing entrepreneurs make, even for years. Sadly, I talk to guys that have had a whole career of plumbing and even have been doing their own thing, and they find themselves, my age, 55, 60, and they have nothing to show for it. It's because they've worked for the wrong customer, all right, their entire career. Okay, so number one, okay, serving the wrong customer. All right, and what was?
Steve, one of our private coaching clients.
Hey, Steve-O, how you doing, man?
How's it going?
How's your week starting off for you? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Leslie's saying it's a huge mistake.
Is that Brent Leslie of Champion Plumbing out of Choctaw, Oklahoma? Yes, they were one of those that were waiting on their money forever and ever and ever. Okay, working on price. Okay. For customers that are concerned about price instead of value and waiting for their money.
Yep.
All right. All right. And now they can't hire enough guys quick enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody's looking for a great plumbing company to work for in Choctaw, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Champion Plumbing.
Oklahoma City. All right. Great company. Yeah. Okay. All right. Number two.
And Bob Blaine is saying hello, Bob Blaine out of Saline, Michigan. Is that right?
Hey.
Saline, Michigan. There we go.
All right.
Owner-operator, Dynamic Drains.
All right. Welcome.
Nice.
All right. Welcome. Yeah, it is good to have you here. All right. So there's number one.
All right.
Okay. Not necessarily most important, but a biggie. Okay. All right. Number two. Okay. Not understanding what the customer wants is another huge mistake that plumbing entrepreneurs make, okay? And I guess a better way of putting that is not understanding what the customer really wants, what the right customer really wants, okay? And here's when we get in a situation of, do they want the fix? Okay, well, they want the problem fixed, right? They want their plumbing fixed. No, that's not the case. Okay, it has to do with time. Okay, and their time. What the right customer, okay, really wants is their time back.
Yep.
Okay, so it's understanding that, and that's a hurdle to get through or to get over. Okay, or just crash through it. Just get right on by it. A lot of guys get hung up on that hurdle. Okay, no, I'm here to fix the plumbing. No, you're not. You're there to get Mrs. Jones her time back.
Yep.
You do that, all right, you're going to be successful. Get her time back. Okay. In fact, there's a common theme through all of this, and I know my private clients hear me say this a lot. It ain't about plumbing. Okay, to be successful with a plumbing business. Okay, to create a self-sustaining, all right, and very profitable plumbing business that provides you that freedom lifestyle that you desire. If that's the life that you want, okay, all right, you must come to the understanding that it has very little, your business has very little to do with plumbing, okay, all right, and certainly with the right customer and what the right customer really wants. Yeah, they called you about the leaky toilet, but that's really not what emotionally is going on and what they're concerned about. They're concerned about their time, okay, their time.
Yep, and Anthony Perez Sr. is saying, can't tell you how many people give options that are completely irrelevant to the problem at hand, that tells you the tech is not listening to the customer's needs. Exactly right.
Exactly. In fact, on that big thing is options. Anthony, you're right on there with options, and part of that is the confusion. With all this sales training and that kind of stuff. It gets you to it's getting guys to try to sell the new water softener and and all this other equipment and all this other kind of stuff. Really what your customer needs is their time back, and they called you out on that leaky toilet. So you want to stay in the lane. Your options need to stay in the lane of that toilet. Okay, meaning if it's a flapper it's leaking, that you discover what the problem is, there's the option number one, right? That's the repair. Hey, the flapper, and then provide a better option, like a minor toilet rebuild, okay? And then a best option is replace the toilet, all right? The customer understands that. Why you're offering me a new toilet? Because you're here repairing the toilet. That makes sense, and I can trust that. And also a standard plumber, a regular plumber can do that kind of thing, okay? It's very difficult for a plumber to go from a toilet repair to, we can throw you in a new, we can get you a new softener today, and we'll throw the toilet repair in for free. The guy doesn't speak well on that, and the customer doesn't trust that. Okay, so there's a big thing with that options. Options are important. Okay, but it's understanding ultimately what the customer wants is their time back. Another thing I go on and on about is no one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber. No one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber. No one. No matter how good looking you are, how pretty your trucks are, okay, how great your service is, you're the best plumber in the world. They don't care. No one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber, okay? They just want that problem to go away and get their day back, get their time back, okay? And if you understand that, you'll go a long way to having a successful, self-sustaining, and very profitable plumbing business. All right?
True.
Okay. Hey, let me can we do that? I haven't given away anything free yet. I want to give away my little free here thing, okay? Some other things here. In fact, there's, let's do the 7 must knows.
Well, let's just see if we
can you hit that? There we go. All right. My little free e-booklet, the 7 must knows to be $1 million plumber. And I cover 7 things you got to know. Okay, 7 concepts, 7 principles you've got to know to have a successful, self-sustaining, and very profitable plumbing business, okay, that will lead you to that freedom lifestyle, okay? Simply type free in the comments, or if you're listening, go to the 7. Type 7. All right, see, I'm out of the groove here. Is it 7?
7.
Type 7, the number 7 in the comments. Or go to themilliondollarplumber.com / I get to remember I used to do that too. /7. All right, so there we go. Okay, so where are we at so far? Okay, all right, we have, all right, huge issue number 1 is serving the wrong customer. Okay, huge issue number 2, all right, is not understanding what the right customer really wants. Okay, and finally, drum roll please. Okay, joy to the world. All right. This is a biggie. Okay, and this is a biggie that everyone does. Okay, and has some kind of opinion about. Okay, or experiences. Okay, and it's not charging enough.
What? I can't
Not
charge that.
charging enough. That's what we hear all the time. I can't charge that. Okay. I can't, my market won't pay, won't bear that. My customers won't pay that. Okay, how many times have we heard that?
4,000.
I mean, if I could have a nickel for every time I've heard that, that'd be another $1 million. Literally. I mean, that's the biggie. It's a biggie right there. I can't charge that. Not charging enough. A huge issue that is literally killing your plumbing business if you're not charging what your business needs to be charging. Okay, and you got to know what your business needs to charge. Okay, there's power in that. Sadly, we all did it. Okay, there's what 2 or 3 or 4 different methods. Okay, method number 1 is we run off with the price book from the last company we worked for. Okay, and we lower the price by 10. I'll show them. I'll lower it by 10%, and then I'll get all the jobs. All right, I got them. Okay, all right, we do that. Or right, we ask around. We feel it. We ask around at Supply House, or I think I can do this. This much. Okay. And if my competitor is charging X, our charge 10% less. Okay, and I'll get them that way. Okay, and my favorite is we just pull it out of our arse. Just reach on there and go. Here's what it is. Okay, we'll see how that flies. Okay, all those are killers. Okay, hey, and you're gonna die if that's how you do it. Okay, and we've all done it. Okay, but the power is understanding. Okay, what your plumbing business, and there's key right there, your plumbing business needs to charge, all right, to be profitable. And again, unless you want it to be a hobby, but it ain't a hobby.
Is anybody?
Okay, is anybody just plumbing for fun? Okay, and again, if you are plumbing for fun, there's nothing wrong with that. If you love plumbing, love being in the truck, okay, it is your life. Great, we need that. Okay, champion plumbing needs good plumbers like that just love plumbing and will do a good job. Okay, go work for a great company like Champion Plumbing. Okay.
A lot of these customers or clients that are on Lance Ball, go work, if you live in Wyoming, go work for Aspen Mountain Plumbing. Another great company.
Okay.
Go work for Frankie out in San Pedro, California.
All right. Always looking for good men. Okay. And women, good plumbers.
Chad Collins, Pride Plumbing.
All right. If you love plumbing, okay.
I always want to say Fort Collins, and I know that's not it.
No.
It's
Grand Junction.
There we
Yep.
go. So.
All right. All right. There we go. Right, Frankie. That's right. Get the right numbers for your plumbing business to succeed.
Yep.
Okay.
Says I got a Harley. I don't need another expensive hobby.
You got all right. Okay. That's why you have your plumbing business. Okay. And who pays for that Harley? Let me see if some of my clients will chime in. Who pays for the Harleys, guys? Who pays for the Harleys?
Clients on tonight, so.
Yeah, we got some clients on here watching.
So who pays for it, guys?
Who pays for your Harley? Who pays for my new boat? Okay. All right. Who pays for the camper? Okay. Who pays for?
Always be recruiting.
Always be recruiting.
Matt Carter does get the silver star. Oh,
Yep.
There we go. They're finally chiming in.
There we go.
I'm not able to put them into it. Yes, it's the customer that pays for it.
Okay. And so you got to have that built into your price. Okay. You got to know those things. Okay. And that's just how it works. When you know all that, that's the power. Okay. Sadly, most, and it's a huge reason why 95% of all plumbing businesses fail. And of the 5% that just get by week to week, 97% of those they're just not charging enough. Okay, and there's because they don't understand, you don't know. Okay, and also there's head trash going on. I'm not worth it. There's a lot of that. I can't charge what that big company is. Okay, and we make ourselves feel better. The other way of saying it is, I'm not going to rip people off like that company. Okay, that just kind of makes us feel better for not really knowing what we need to charge.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but once you discover what you really need to be charging, watch your plumbing business take off. Okay, and your customers will gladly pay if you're taking care of really what they're calling you for. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So there you have it.
Yes, and I don't see this comment come up. I'm not able to put it up. But Bob Blaine, I think, is wanting to know if we work with private clients to figure out actual cost, hiring guys, etc., etc. The answer to that is
Yes, we do.
absolutely.
All right. Okay. If you're looking for in fact, that's one of the things I have. I have about 30 private clients that I work directly with, and they're all part of a group we call the Mastermind Group. There's no competitors. Okay? It's a powerful time together, powerful group. And if you're interested in that, you can type and just checking that out, and ultimately set a time up where we have a conversation. You can type coach in the comments, or you can go to themilliondollarplumber.com/coach, and you can go from there. Okay, and of course, we hit those things very hard. Okay,
And among that and lots of things.
Lots of things.
But you gotta be okay being comfortable.
Being uncomfortable. Okay, don't have time for any scaredy cats.
No.
Okay, all right. If you're truly wanting to be a plumbing champion, again, create this all about the freedom lifestyle, and it's very, very possible. You do the right things. I like to say I have no problem being transparent. I'm just a guy who comes from the the trenches, a master, worked my way up, became a master plumber, decided like many, hey, instead of making money for that guy, I'll make money for me. So I jumped in the ring, barely survived for 4 to 5 years. We had a house, a couple nice cars, went to Disney World, all that kind of stuff, spring break, Christmas for the kids, all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't making any money. I wasn't creating any kind of wealth. And wealth, I look at wealth two ways. Of course, financial wealth. Okay, you want that financial security there, but time. Okay, time. I didn't want to be working in the truck or in my business every day.
Right.
I wanted to be sitting by the pool, drinking my adult beverage. Okay, and watching the palm trees sway. All right, and that's what I wanted to do, and spending time with family and traveling. Okay, and so it is very possible if you set your plumbing business up in the right way. Okay. And that's what we're all about here at the $1 Million Plumber.
Yep.
And that's what we're talking about here at Potty Talk Live. So there you have it.
Okay.
Hey, and there also, if coaching's not for you, because it is right, it is, you're held accountable. But if you'd like to have a little bit more freestyle, but still want to learn everything you need to learn, to grow a successful and self-sustaining and very profitable plumbing business, okay, you can check out my $1 Million Plumber Success Academy. Okay, online training where everything is there. We cover everything you need to know, from how to figure your pricing, your flat rate pricing, how to pay your guys, the right kind of marketing, the right kind of branding, okay, and everything in between, again, to create that plumbing business that provides that lifestyle that you desire for you and your family. It's all there, teaching the business of plumbing, and you can check it out. In fact, you can check it out for free, a 14-day free trial. Simply type success in the comments, or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/success and grab your free 14-day trial. Okay, no strings attached. You don't need to be scared. It's no risk. Okay, it's safe. It's COVID safe. Okay, all right. So, all right, there you have it. Hey, it's great to be back together. I loved our time together here. We're back on track here. It was good seeing you. All right. But as always, before I let you go, I want to remind you that you were purposefully and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So plumb like a champion.
Thank you for tuning in to Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now.
Just do it.
To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, turn notifications on now and join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.